An appeal is essentially something where the case hasn't worked out for you and you're seeking an opinion or an alternative opinion from a higher court up. So the basic order is you have magistrates court, you have district court judge, high court judge, court of appeal, and Supreme Court. Typically an appeal is against one of two things. One is against conviction, or number two, it's against the sentence or the order made against you. And that includes bail orders, for instance, if you've been declined bail. So the main appeals I deal with are people who had applied for a discharge without conviction, the conviction was entered against them, and they'd like to appeal, for instance, to the High Court to try to win it again. That's something I've had experience with. The next one then is bails. That's when you've been declined bail at the district court and you want to say, well, look, the judge was wrong, I should be granted bail, and you go to the High Court. Again, that's something that I deal with. The other aspect is it can even be if you disagree with the bail conditions that were given to a district court, you can go to the High Court and try to say that those were unreasonable conditions and try to get those taken off you. That's particularly applicable if you're having to wait even up to a year just to get your hearing concluded. So things with appeals is they generally have to be lodged within 28 days. They can be very time consuming. So the problem is if you're in custody waiting for a bail appeal, you might even be waiting a month or longer just to get the appeal. So it's something you need to be very organized. And if you want me to deal with an appeal, please get in touch with me as soon as possible to make sure that the paperwork is filed on time and we can make sure we're organized when it comes to the court day.